love and that beautiful light. What's going on, DFs? I'm here to get you a quick read for your current energies. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. All right, I'm getting you a message from the Mystical Moments Oracle. Any messages for Divine Feminines? Any messages from the Divine Feminine Spirit? All right, this one wanted to come out. We got the Journey. We also have Queen Bee. Sea Witch. You always get Sea Witch, Divine Feminines. We also have Liberty. And we have Lullaby at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I believe that you are definitely going on a new journey. Focusing on yourself. And that's good. And that's always good. Divine Feminines is always up for change. You know, we don't stay in things and places that are not good for us. You know, we are definitely up for change. I think that you're very loving and nurturing right now, like this Queen Bee here. I think that you are carrying the energy of a childlike laughter, of fun and playfulness inside of you, like this bright-eyed little sea witch here. Could be having companions of animals as well. And we also have Liberty. All right, I'll read that one to you later. Let's see if you got any messages from the magic of the you. Any messages for the DFs, Divine Feminines? Any messages for Divine Feminines right now, Spirit? All right. Become a loving mirror. Okay. Any messages for the Divine Feminines? We have pause. That one wanted to come out. Pause and reflecting your journey. And we also have what can you let go? Okay, and we also have set personal boundaries. I think that this loving mirror one here is for, you know, other people to reflect off of the light that you are bringing into this world. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Perfect Acceptance by Smadia. All right. So let's get you some cards. I will be using the Radiant Wise to get your messages, Tarot. All right. Find out what's going on with you. All right. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel. The Divine Feminine's current energies right now. It is surrounded Divine Feminine. Ooh, that just popped out and fell on my lap. So, I guess this is where Spirit wants me to stop. Judgment. Okay, calling out judgment on people, places, and things that don't serve you. Coming out of boredom and discontentment. Divine Feminine's readings is always popping. Okay, clarify the journey. We are so willing to change, you know, for the betterment of ourselves and our life. We're mothers, a lot of us, okay? So going on a new journey, someone could be feeling rejected in regards to your newfound fun and going on and moving forward, all right? Clarify the Four of Swords, or this could be you going on a new journey after feeling rejected, all right? We have the World card in reverse, the Death card in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor, Divine Masculine's energy is feeling rejected from you right now because I believe that you're not nurturing it anymore with the Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you have your Masculine here who showed up in your reading that completed a cycle with you. They left you with no clarity and went on and started a new life with a new family somewhere else. So now they're feeling sad and feeling like they missed out on the opportunity of work. You know, this could have been a work situation or a project that you guys could have both worked on together. And they're feeling like they've missed out, you know, on this thing, you know, because they're stuck in a repetitive cycle. I just did Divine Masculine's reading. I think that they're trying to clear out their cycles for the betterment of themselves. And that's good. You know what I mean? They're really, really trying to clear out some cycles for them, for the betterment of themselves. But I believe that you called out judgment and went on a new journey because you got to do what's best for you. You know, even though the Divine Masculine, we send them love and light. We do love Divine Masculine's energies. But we have to focus on ourselves because we still have a journey to hold regardless of what they're going through. All right? So that's what it is, Wiz. And that's good energy, Divine Feminines. Clarify the Queen Bee. Queen Bee. The Empress. Not nurturing bullshit. Being very loving. being very kind, you know, focusing on the love for yourself. You know, this is the queen bee. She is nurturing all of the bees in the ecosystem, you know, having that long, that's where they rest, that's where they nest, okay, in this divine feminine energy. But having to be that, you know, which is having to get rid of what don't serve you, and that's what you're doing. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Okay, so we have Justice, but it's in reverse. So this is having to be this queen and stand in your power. Queens have to make big decisions. Queens have to make big sacrifices of people, places, and things that don't serve them anymore. Having to not nurture situations that don't serve you for the betterment of your growth and yourself. Okay, so you was done in an unjust way, and you know your worth, and you know you don't deserve that, so you moved on. Everybody, Justice in reverse. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person had, your divine masculine could have had a lot of options, and just was leaving you waiting because they had so much they were doing that they didn't really have any time for you. Clarify the Sea Witch. Ooh, okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Magician in reverse, which is telling me this was a situation where there was a lot of delays. Their options could have been delaying them from making an offer of stability towards you. And the Magician in reverse was meaning that they were dealing with people, places, and things that were very manipulative, and they can also be very manipulative as well. Clarify the Sea Witch. Give me the Sea Witch for the Divine Feminines. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so needing to push forward and be happy. You're going forward being happy as the wounded warrior in regards to what's going on. You know your worth, and you're cutting out what no longer serves you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you are definitely pushing past this because this person did not want to change. You know, they're used to this. Page of Pentacles in reverse is a person that usually follows the dogma of others, usually does not like change. So you're having to find your childlike happiness inside of you, being very bright-eyed, being very happy as a Sea Witch, and moving forward and cutting out what no longer serves you. All right? In regards to what happens, this energy that don't want change, one thing in life that is inevitable is change. And this person didn't want to do that, so you have to push forward and let your divine masculine go. Focus on yourself and your self-growth. Clarify Liberty. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here in reverse, which is telling me that this person could have been taking bad advice from other people, you know. We also have the Star at the bottom of the deck. They lack commitment as well, but they could be wanting to come in and heal a situation with you. The Star card. This person can also see you as a star, you know, someone that's receiving a lot of recognition in their life, someone that's very healing to themselves. All right, so we're going to read Liberty, number 2. Get the message so you can understand it. All right, so it says this card shows a woman standing in profile. A bird cage hangs from her hair, and she is about to release her winged friend into the night. The stars and the moon are guiding the little bird's way. The woman has plucked a special star from the sky to help shepherd the bird's journey. This card stands for the freedom you have to choose your own way in life. Don't let others decide for you. You have the power to liberate yourself from both external and eternal cages. Many of the obstacles we face are one we create ourselves. Once we realize we have created them, we have the power to release them. Okay? And that's what you're doing. You're cutting out what no longer serves you. You're keeping this bright energy of this bright-eyed little Sea Witch. You're being happy. You're not letting anybody get you down in regards to what they've chosen in life, their lack of commitment to things. You stay dedicated. You stay divine through all the process of all the bullshit that you have been through, the manipulation, the bad treatment. You realize all of this was a test for your growth because you are the queen bee. All right, pushing forward regardless to what people do. You know, still pushing forward, knowing that you are a warrior and a soldier for God and divine. Pushing past people who don't want to change. You like, okay, well, I'm going to go do what's best for myself. And this is what you're doing here. You understand? Okay, setting those personal boundaries up. That's what you're doing. Beautiful, Divine Feminine. Absolutely beautiful. Protection. Let me set boundaries for Divine Feminine energy. Let me do this. Okay, coming out of fights. Coming out of arguments. Not fighting for this no more. Not having the strength for this bullshit anymore. The only thing that you have the strength for is to focus on your fucking self. And that's exactly what you're doing. Cutting out what no longer serves you. Not following the dogma of others. Following yourself. Going towards that change. Okay? And this is what you're doing. Setting up those personal boundaries. Not letting anybody in anymore. Alright? Clarify lullaby. Alright? Yeah. Coming out of sneaky energy. Because of secrets. This is major arcana for also Pisces, the moon card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or, you know, it's just the energy anyways. Okay, so this is secrets, and I believe that you are coming out of these secrets. You know, you're not fighting for it anymore. So let's get you lullaby number 38. Okay, here we go here. Number 38, lullaby. All right. As dusk arrives, we notice a cello player about to play a lullaby to welcome the sleep we need so dearly. The cycles of the day and night, light and dark, orchestrate our natural sleep rhythms. All right? We give so much during the day. Night is our only time to recover. On his instrument, we can see the moon and the stars. They are the guardians of our dreams tonight. Rest with nature's lullabies blowing gently through the wind. Tomorrow, wake to the days of a new life. All right? So regardless to what the day brings and what the night and all the hard work that we do, at night, we sleep this off and we wake up to a brand new day of refresh, setting those boundaries, coming out of what no longer serves us, getting rid of toxic secrets and people playing games with our energy, betrayals. You know, all of this energy here. Become a loving mirror of ourselves by Fergan. All right, so we have the Hanged in reverse, okay? So the Divine Masculine, if you're watching this reading, you need to mirror the Divine Feminine, you know, and I believe that you are, because you are cutting out toxic energies. Usually the Divine Feminine energy is the leader. She's usually the one who awakens first, you know, on this divine path. Usually our energy pulls the Divine Masculine to want a betterment of change for themselves. Okay, so become that mirror, Divine Masculine. If you're watching this reading about Divine Feminines, become that mirror, you know, getting out of this stuck situation that you're in, and, you know, getting rid of toxicity in your life. Becoming that mirror and following Divine Feminine out to the light. All right, we have pause in your journey. Why is it here for Divine Feminines? All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is Divine Masculine's energy that needs to practice on that throat chakra. This came out in his reading. The throat chakra by Archangel Gabriel is blocked. His throat chakra is completely blocked. He doesn't talk, and that could be a lot because of the black magic that the karmic has put upon him. We also have pause in your journey here. Okay, so having to pause and reflect on your journey. You know what I mean? And this disappointment's here. And you see it for what it is now. You're facing it. You have this self-inventory of your life. You see where you've been, and you see where you're going. And yet, it was disappointing. And yet it was disappointing. You know why it had to happen. In order for you to become the queen bee that you are, there were certain tests that you had to go through on this divine path. Stepping into this realization and knowing why is just a pause and reflection of your journey, to know that you had to go to these things of disappointment, of thinking that this was going to be a passionate brand new thing, but instead it being this way, because it was for us to love ourselves and stand in that ultimate power, but be exposed to the thing that we love so much but yet was taken away. And that's only because this journey is about self-love and going into union with the divine. For us to be able to release the thing that we love the most and seeing how powerful we are and able to do this, it's that pause and reflection in your journey. You did it, Divine Feminines. The ones that are in union, you were supposed to be. But the ones that are not in union, it was more of a love for yourself. Ones that are not in union, they have a certain role that they have to play in this lifetime. It's like the combat cooks, and then you have the ones that are the infantry, you know, that's out there in the field, not having time for love, but being the warriors for themselves, for God. Okay, happen to be out there more to teach, to learn. All right, so we have sacrifice, and I believe that's what we have to sacrifice for the betterment of the growth of ourselves, and still do our divine path and not focus on what the divine masculine is doing. The divine masculine is doing a lot. He's going through a lot. Clarify the sacrifice. He has people pulling him deeper and deeper into the hole. All right. We just seen this at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this up. King of Cups. Here he goes. Not speaking up. So what we had to do, divine feminines, was release, sacrifice. What can you let go? We let go of this. King of Cups. Someone who can't speak up for themselves. Someone that was wasting our time and our energy because they was not speaking up for what was right for us. So this is letting it go because we had to. We have to focus on our path. We can't do nothing about your throat chakra. Only thing we can do is worry about ours. You know. Clarify. Where's the other card? Okay, perfect acceptance. Oh, I just saw this card. We have Ace of Cups also at the bottom. We also have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Swords. So divine masculine is pissed. All right. And this is a narcissist. This person that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in reverse is angry as hell. All right. Because you're not juggling it anymore. They want you to focus upon them. But how could you focus upon them when they got karmics running behind them in the way? You know. We also have the King of Pentacles. Why's the King of Pentacles here? Here by the King of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we have the Star. Okay, so divine masculines could be hoping to, you know, are facing themselves, or this could be you being divinely guided and focusing on your money and healing and facing the situation and seeing it for what it is. Or this could be divine masculine wanting to come in and heal the situation with you because they're facing themselves. So take what resonates. They could be very unhappy at the time as well. What about the Ace of Cups? Yeah, because they wasn't expressing emotions. Instead, they delayed this process. But yet they're mad at the DFs for having to let them go. You know, like, how could you be so narcissistic, you know, and believe that they could hold on to something when there wasn't nothing to hold on to? You wasn't there. You know what I mean? Of course, somebody has to let you go and focus on themselves because they wasn't hearing from you. There was no recognition. You have no right to be mad, divine masculines, if you're watching this for the divine feminines. You have no right. It's narcissistic. Thinking that everything is supposed to go your way. You know? You're holding on. You feel like you've abandoned something successful. You don't want to let go of the divine feminines because you feel like you've abandoned success. You know, so now you want to hold on to them. But is it really about what they are doing in their lives for the betterment of themselves, and you see the success that they have grown to have? Is it because you see that they are happy? Do you just want to feed off of their energy but not give them your energy as well? Is it because you see them gloating and doing good, but you wasn't worrying about them before? So this is telling me that you are narcissistic and you're living in regret now because the divine feminines are taking action in their life, being beautiful, going after their dreams, being that queen. The Queen of Wands goes after what she wants, and she always gets it. And I think that you know that. So there you go with that Candyman coat, divine masculine. Stand in that corner with that Candyman coat on. But I tell you about that Candyman coat. Me and my girl, Tiff, we know that people don't wear coats like this no more. That's for you, Tiffany, because I know you're gonna be watching it. Nobody don't wear no coat like that no more. And just because you got that coat on, you go ahead and go stand in that corner. All right? That's for you, Tiffany. You are so funny. My homegirl here is funny. We got delays. Delays in travel. Delays in coming forward. You know, delays in everything. You know, you delayed. So Divine Feminine has healed herself, standing in her power. And you looking like you feeling some kind of ways, you know, now. But what you expected, Divine Masculine, when you left the Divine Feminine with no clarity, they didn't even know you were still around if you were still alive. They have to live their life. They can't sit there and mourn behind you. You were sitting there entertaining somebody that don't even love you. And Spirit says you were entertaining player ways. You was entertaining cheating, manipulation, lying, unfaithful behavior, womanizing. You left her hanging. So guess what Spirit did? New cycle for Divine Feminines. The Wheel of Fortune has turned into her favor. Okay? And this is good. This is going into a cycle of abundance in all areas of life because you did not want to participate in the program. So Divine Feminines did this. They cut you out. They Queen of Swords you. They're not fighting for this no more. They're pushing forward as the wounded warrior because you were listening to other people instead of choosing to listen to yourself. So you lost more than you gained out of this situation. You're losing a karmic connection that you hold on to so tightly, and yet the bitch don't even love you. You know? So now the Divine Feminines don't even want this connection no more. They moved on. They're going on a brand new journey. They're going on a journey and, to something that's brand new and that they're passionate about as well. And they're getting their fancy back, and you looking like, woe is me, and you feeling like you missed out on opportunities, and you dissatisfied with the choice that you picked, but you chose this. So you did this to yourself. So yet you are mad at the Divine Feminines because they choose to move on and they getting good luck in their life because they stuck to the path while you were out there playing games. They stuck to the path. So they're choosing a new path here. They planted seeds and they're waiting for them to come in. All right. We also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, Spirit is talking. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody was lying about the Divine Feminine causing blockages, is what I see. Treating the Divine Feminine very cruelly, causing these blockages. And now you're having bad memories about it. Okay? You could be looking back, feeling like what you can't, you one up. And you could be wanting to come back in passionately towards the Divine Feminine and towards this connection now. Because you know that this is your soulmate that you fucked over. You know? You're feeling very burdened. You're spying on Divine Feminine. Look, Divine Masculine all up in the reading. You know? We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Swords. And we have this. You had unrealistic expectations, Divine Masculine, since you wanted to jump into Divine Feminine's reading. He's all in the reading, Divine Feminine. So let me check this person right here real quick for Divine Feminines. You chose a third-party situation that didn't even love you, Divine Masculine, since you want to cross-watch on the reading. You chose a third-party situation, okay? From a karmic. And the bitch up in here, too, because she watching it, too. So let me tell you something, karmic. You didn't love the Divine Masculine, but yeah, you sucked him dry for everything he had, and eventually you're going to leave him, too, if you haven't already did so. For somebody else, when you're an opportunist, all you're going to do is go off to somebody else. So you're going to reap what you sow too, karmic. You know, because you didn't want Divine Masculine. You just wanted him for his money because the cards don't lie. You kept Divine Masculine into restriction. He had unrealistic expectations in you. You went over there and sold him a dream and he bought it. All up in Divine Feminine's reading. Y'all watching it, so let me check you while you watch. All right? So the Divine Feminines is coming out of the code. They're not dealing with this. They focusing on themselves. Any more messages? Nope. They are leaving this situation behind with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get another deck since you want to come party. Let's party. All right. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for Divine Feminines? All right. You didn't speak up for your Ten of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. King of Cups. This is out here twice in another deck. You didn't speak up. You didn't claim your Ten of Pentacles. So, you in reverse. You lost everything. It's going to the DFs. You caused blockages on this. It's going to the DFs. Sorry. That's the way it worked. You didn't come and open up to this connection. You didn't claim your prize. So, it's not yours anymore. Divine Feminines is like this. Perfect acceptance. They see it for what it is and they doing good. They don't need nobody. They don't want that. They don't even want that connection. They are focusing on the growth of themselves. There was no emotions involved in this. What did you expect them to do? So my question is, why are you the King of Swords in reverse? Because if you're the King of Swords in reverse, then I hope that you're the King of Swords in reverse for yourself. Somebody angry, pissed, mad at the world. You did this to yourself. Check yourself and try to change certain things to yourself to the reason why you are like this. You have no reason to be mad at the DFs. They waiting for their ships to come in. Divine Feminines has got their wish fulfillment. And if they don't got it yet, they about to get it. It's coming. You paranoid, you know, because of your ways. Look, why are you so scared? Because you know you're doing something wrong. You know, you are living a dangerous lifestyle, sleeping with a million people. You confused about your sexuality. You played too many games. And now the Queen of Pentacles is here. Divine Feminines is grounded, and you know them. They are. They grounded. They stable. They're focused on their life. They don't got time to be sitting there playing games with you, waiting for you to, you know, waste their time and their emotions. They're on a spiritual path that they need to fulfill for God. This is not all. It's not all about you, Divine Masculines. Since you want to show up in Divine Feminine's reading, you and the karmic. It's not about you. You're going to see what this karmic about sooner than you realize if she ain't showed you what she about already. You know, you starting to resent your options. You could be wanting to come in and heal with Divine Feminine, but it's over. You know, Divine Feminines don't even feel the same no more. They a queen. They know they worth. They not second best. Deuces, you know what I mean? We wish you the best and send you love and light, but we choosing a new way. All right, we got the Seven of Cups here in reverse. This is you resenting your options now. This is you resenting your options. This is you feeling like you made bad choices and you abandoned something good. And you delayed something good. And now you feeling scared because you was over hoarding and bullshit. Nasty shit. Now you feeling rejected. As you should. Alright? So I'm going to leave it there because I got a mountain of cards here. But since Divine Masculine and the Karmic tried to bulldoze on Divine Feminine reading, let me tell you, let me learn you something, okay? Go stand in that corner with that Candyman coat with regret and with sorrows and looking at all the cups that you spilled instead of paying attention to the ones that you got behind you. That part. All right, so peace, love, and light to Divine Feminines because it was about you, but they want to pop up in this reading and cross-watch. So let me learn them something, too. You know, since they want to pop up in our reading and stuff and be all up on it like that. All up on it like want it. You know what I mean? Like, Divine Feminines, you doing the damn thing. Queen of Wands, burn it down. You see it for what it is. You have healed. You don't want this anymore. You doing it. And this is Divine Masculine. Stand in that corner with that Candyman coat on. All right, love and light, Divine Feminines.